Assiniboine Downs is proud to present our featured field here in race number 1. It's the 8th running of the Hazel Wright Sired Stakes for Manitoba Sired 3-year-old fillies. They're going to go 6 furlongs for a purse of $25,000. Number 1 is Napalm Sunrise, owned by 4 Point Stable, trained by Blair Miller with Adolfo Morales. Number 2 is Zensound, owned by Black and Blue Racing Stable, trained by Jim Donnelly with Dane Nelson. Number 3 is Hope and Faith, owned by Black Sox Stables, trained by Shelley Brown with Christopher Husbands. Following the running of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes, Pat Wallace, CTHS Vice President, will make a presentation to the winning owner. Post time for race number 1 is in, and now Hope and Faith is in. They're at the post. And they're off in the 8th running of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. Early on the inside, Napalm Sunrise trying to go right out after the early lead, but Zensound will not let her get away. 3 wide is Hope and Faith, so they are very close early as they come to the first quarter mile. Napalm Sunrise with the advantage by a half a length over a solid first quarter of 23 seconds. Zensound still patiently in between horses. 3 wide, Hope and Faith putting on the pressure. This trio is putting on a battle in the Hazel Wright. On the inside, still Napalm Sunrise has some to offer. In between horses, Zensound, Hope and Faith now sitting in behind. They blaze the half in 46-2. And now Zensound puts ahead in front, and Napalm Sunrise is going to have to battle back here. Hope and Faith has too much to do, but Zensound is going to get it done by about 6 in here, winning the 8th running of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. Napalm Sunrise 2nd and 3rd to Hope and Faith. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 8th running of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. That's number 2, Zensound. Zensound is a dark bay or brown filly, 3 years old, by Quest. Under the mare, Bettabelle by DeHere. Owned by Black and Blue Racing Stable, trained by Jim Donnelly, and ridden to victory by Dane Nelson. Time for the 6 furlongs, 1:13-3. Number 2, Zensound, was proudly bred right here in Manitoba by Donna Johnston. On hand in the winner's enclosure, Pat Wallace, CTHS Vice President, is making a presentation to the winning connections.
Hey, girl, Danny. Come on, girl.
And ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention back down to the winner's enclosure, ASD Paticos Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. Of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. Hey, guys. We're down here with the winning connections of the 8th running of the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. Dane Nelson, we'll start with you. What did you think of the race going in? I didn't think you'd be that close. What did you kind of think? And you guys went pretty quick.
Well, I just tried to keep my horse right in the pace, tried to get him early as possible, tried to keep my cool until the last 2.5 furlong, and just ask him for everything.
Yeah, you really opened. You kind of know that you had kind of an open advantage on the horse on the inside.
Well, leaving approaching the 3 furlong, I know that I have them in the back, so I just keep my cool same way and wait for the stretch run.
Awesome, congratulations, a nice win. I know you got to ride the second, so we'll let you get going. Anything else to add?
And thank you very much. I'm going to go with my best at all the best.
Yeah, nice win, Dane. We'll move on to the trainer, Jim. Jim, this is a filly you claimed last time for 5,000 the last time. What made you kind of claim her this race in mind, obviously?
This race was in mind. We've seen him. He thinks we can maybe stretch her out a little farther for some of the others.
Yeah, she definitely has a potential next spot with the R.C. Anderson coming up. A nice 3-year-old filly race, though she does have to test the open Manitoba breds kind of in a way. She was a little bit unruly in the paddock. Was that a bit of a concern?
Yeah, she is known to be a little unruly at times.
Yeah, I guess it didn't seem to be that much of a big deal in the end. What did you kind of think of the trip? I know she was a little closer than I think we both thought she'd be.
Yeah, I thought we'd be sit back a little bit and then come after him, but just with 3 horses, I guess he had to go.
There we go. A nice win. Anything else to add?
No.
We'll keep it simple down here in the paddock. Jim Donnelly, the Black and Blue Racing Team. Dane Nelson, winners of the 8th running of the Hazelride Star Stakes. Back up to you, Kurt.
No, Rob. Thank you very much. In the upcoming second race here at ASD,